Hey, it's Jennifer Sparks. I'm excited to be doing another Where We Ate video. This time it's going to be at Disney Springs. I spent 4 weeks in Orlando between September and October of 2021, and I went to Disney Springs several times. This was not all in one day. This was spread out in a course of about 4 weeks. First day I went, I parked in the Lime Garage, and when I got out of my car, it was pouring like torrential rain. So I ran into this restaurant right over here. For those of you new to my channel, I do resort tours and reviews, and I dabble in airports, food, theme parks, and today we're going to be doing Disney Springs and all the places that I dined. First stop, I ran into this place because it was pouring. It was called Frontera Cocina. I had never ate here before. I heard of it, but I didn't even realize it was a Mexican place. And it is so good, like really authentic Mexican food. They were having Tequila Tuesdays. It was $5, and I got this queso dip, which was the real deal. It was so good. And they have bar seating, which you're going to see later in the video. I'm going to come back again with my sister. Anyone familiar with Disney Springs knows how many places there are to choose from. So I'm hoping this video could help maybe people, discover, is this place good for me? Which one would be best for my family? This over here is the very popular Raglan Road, which is an Irish pub. They have dinner, brunch. It's very popular. I never, unfortunately, got over there on this trip, though. There's the Hangar Bar over there. That's a very popular hot spot, too. This area here was once Pleasure Island. Does anybody remember that? I'm really dating myself here. I remember going there in the 90s. It was so much fun. The rain wasn't letting up, so I decided to go see if I could go into Wine Bar George. I have never dined there before or had any drinks. It's obviously a wine bar, but they have like all different kinds of appetizers. Most of the places in Disney Springs and all over Disney have the digital QR codes for menus right now, so it's a little hard to show you the menu. It's a little frustrating, but that's the way it is right now. I do doing safety first before my videos, which I understand. I had sat at the bar and I had a glass of wine, and it was just nice just to hang out there. I wasn't hungry because I just had that huge cheese thing, which was fabulous. As I was leaving, I found the menu for you to see. Did some more walking around. This is Blaze Pizza over here, which is a very popular quick serve restaurant. You kind of develop your own pizza. This over here is the line because they were starting to sell season passes again, so everybody was really excited to go down and get their season pass. All right, we're now at d-luxe Burger. I've never ate here before. I'm hitting all the bucket lists this week, guys. d-luxe Burger is considered a quick serve. You go up to the counter, as you would in, say, Panera Bread or any quick serve restaurant, and you order. Most of the menu items are burgers. They give you a pager and you go find a table. They have inside and outside dining. I chose to sit outside because it was covered. It was raining, but it was covered. And then they bring you your entree as soon as it's done. They had a big toppings bar and ketchup, mayonnaise that you could go put on. I ended up getting a burger with a fried green tomato on it. It was pretty good. I still wasn't that hungry because of the queso I had earlier, but they were able to give me a box so I could take the rest home. I was staying at Vistana Villages, and it was nice to, have a refrigerator there to be able to heat it up later when you're hungry. Hope you guys are enjoying this video. I'm wrapping up my day 1 over here at Disney Springs, but I have other days coming up, so stay tuned. Let me know in the comments below if you have gone to any of these restaurants, or what is your favorite restaurant in Disney Springs. I'd love to know because I haven't been to them all. It's a goal of mine, though. There are so many to choose from, and they're all fabulous. My second visit here, I'm with my daughter Star, who works at Universal Studios. We are visiting Wolfgang Puck's Bar and Grill. I've never been here personally before. She has with her friends, and she really, really liked it. So she suggested it to me, and I was like, hell yeah, let's go. The atmosphere was very big and open. It felt like a barn almost. It was really, really cool. And the menu was yummy. It looked really good. And the prices were pretty reasonable. We had made a reservation on the My Disney Experience app for this one. It wasn't raining that day, and I don't know if we would have needed reservations. It was like 3 in the afternoon, and there was some open seating. But it's always good to have a reservation for Disney Springs. or for any Disney restaurant, even the theme parks, all the sit-down places, the resorts, always get a reservation. Just get the My Disney app on your phone, and you can just book them right on your phone. But you do have to cancel. If you're not going to show, you have to cancel. Otherwise, you'll get a cancellation fee, which stinks. I usually just slide in because it's by myself, and half the time they seat me at the bar, and I'm cool with that. But if you're with a family, make a reservation. I ordered a spicy margarita to start with, and we are so excited about our meals.
Delicious. Oh my god, I'm starving. Hurry. Oh my god, look at this. It's all that dripping oil. Jackie would love this. I'm gonna take her here.
Pretty easy to see. We had pizza and rigatoni, which were both awesome.
Alright, yeah. Now I smell pizza.
We called it an early day. It started to rain, which is very common in Orlando. Okay, now I'm back, coming back again. Coming back by myself. It's a Sunday, and I want to go check out a brunch. Once again, I have no reservations. I'm just going to kind of wing it. I've always wanted to go to Chef Arts. This is a very, very popular one because the food is fantastic. But once again, there's no reservations available, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to see if I can get in there. Seeing it's just me. Finding this video useful and helpful, please subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. And if you could like this video and share it with your friends that might want to go to Disney Springs and you guys were trying to figure out where to go, hey, we're in Chef Arts. Guess what? I got in. But once again, I got seated at the bar, which is totally fine with me. It's totally cool. This video was taken at 11 a.m. right when they opened, or 10 a.m. I think it opened on Sunday. So it is not busy, but they can't give away the tables because there's reservations coming. That's the way it goes. Same thing, I couldn't find the menu because it's a QR code, so did the best there. This is like a home style, southern kind of cooking. It's a lot of fried chicken and, you know, corn on the cobs and all that good stuff. This was like a moonshine sangria. What a great way to start your Sunday brunch. I got biscuits, and it turned out to be such a fabulous deal. It was like, I don't know, it was like $3 for the biscuits. It was fantastic. Here's a quick peek at the menu that was posted outside. The handcrafted moonshine cocktails and all this comfort food. You can see why this place is so, very popular and hard to get. It's you have to make this, I think it's like 60 days in advance you can make reservations for this place. Chef Arts Homecoming has indoor and outdoor seating, and it also has like an outdoor carry-out bar where you could order a drink and you could take it on the go. Across the street here, this line, it's always huge, is for Gideon's cookies. It is insane how many people wait for this. And my new friend here is going to tell you about it.
Obviously, the line looks a little long in the morning, but when we open in the morning, we usually have a standby line. So it'll get a little long sometimes, usually 45 to 60 minutes in the morning. Parking garages do open at 9 o'clock, so people do start queuing very early in the day. And then normally, especially if it gets really busy on the weekend specifically, we'll start our virtual queue. Usually when our line will get over to that STK marker over there. But
that's incredible.
Yeah, I know, not too bad.
Wow.
But then we'll start virtual, and then we can go anywhere from an hour and a half to 4.5 hours, depending if it's a holiday weekend, sometimes even more.
Wow,
But, yeah,
they have got to be incredible.
It's not bad. I mean, our cookies are, we don't say they're not big boys, but they're thick boys. So when you get to the middle of them, they taste like almost like raw unbaked cookie dough, but they're cooked all the way through. They're 24 hours, small hand batches.
And how much is a cookie?
$6 each. We love our cookies all equally, so it's like our sons and daughters.
Which one's your favorite?
Peanut butter crunch. Peanut butter crunch, because I love peanut butter.
Oh, I have to totally check this out.
Our owner recommends all our desserts be eaten at room temperature, but I go against the grain and I eat that peanut butter crunch right out of the fridge, and it's the most fantastic thing.
It's amazing. This has got like a longer line than Pandora Ride, I think.
Yes, usually it's either us or Rise of the Resistance at least.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad right now.
Well, it's nice meeting you. Thank you so much for letting me know about
Always
this. I'll definitely want to come
Yeah,
back.
everybody comes to visit and see us.
Not right now, but I'll do it.
We'll see you a little later.
Okay,
Yeah.
see you later. Thank you.
I found that just so interesting. I mean, how long would you wait for a cookie? After this, I went to all the different hotels that were right by Disney Springs, and I'm making a video about where to stay in walking distance to Disney Springs. Look for that in the future. But right now, that was took me about 4 hours to do that. So I'm hungry again. So I decided to go check out the Boathouse.
Seating me?
Same thing. I walked right in, but they were able to actually seat me at a table, which was a real treat. And it was a really nice view. It was inside and outside seating. If you wait till later in the video, you're going to see me and my sister are going to be dining outside on the dock. It's awesome out there too. Beautiful, beautiful sunsets out there. The Boathouse is primarily like a seafood restaurant, but they have steaks, sliders. They have a very famous burger, as it's called. Their world famous burger, which is what I ended up ordering, and it was so good. I absolutely loved it. And I ordered another drink. It was, Sunday brunch, so I got another, I don't know, it was like orange juice and sangria or something like that. And then I had this burger, which was like so good. It had like these crispy fried onion rings on the top, and oh my gosh, it's delicious. I was able to take the rest home to enjoy later, and it didn't break the bank. It really wasn't that expensive, so I was pretty excited. But it's an awesome place. If you get the chance to go to the Boathouse, I highly recommend it. It's a humongous place, and there's a lot of seating. I'm going to be taking you for a walk through the Boathouse right now to show you all the seating. But stay tuned, because I'm going to be leaving after this, but I'm going to be coming back again with my sister. Please let me know in the comments below if you've been to the Boathouse before, and what did you have to eat, and where did you sit, and how was your experience? I would love to know. Enjoy the walk-through tour of the Boathouse. Okay, we're back. I'm back with my sister, Jackie. Let me tell you a little story about Jackie. She is like one of the biggest Disney World fans ever, but she's been a nurse. Well, she is a nurse, but this last year and a half has been just an absolute mess for her with work. Like, she wasn't allowed to go anywhere. She's definitely not allowed to go to Orlando. So I'm glad things loosened up for her. First thing we did was, it was a Tuesday, so we went to Tequila Tuesday at the Frontera restaurant. She's a big seafood fan. I didn't use my own recommendations and did not have a reservation. And there was no outside seating that day, and she really wanted to eat outside, so we weren't able to go in there. But we did get to walk around a little bit, and it's a really cool place. It's a place that looks like the Big Boat. Never ate there. It's on my bucket list, though. I'm not a huge seafood fan, but I could always find something to eat. We weren't supposed to go up here, but I had to go check it out.
This is so cool. I've never been out here before. Wow, that's one of those hotels. This is awesome. Very romantic.
Wish you could just bottle up that feeling of the hot day with the cool breeze, with the gorgeous sunset. I mean, it's just magical. So I'm here with my sister. She loves seafood. Where should we go? Well, I don't know. Let's try the Boathouse. Maybe they could get us in. Because, of course, I don't have a reservation. And they did. They were able to put us outside and this amazing sunset. I was so super excited. You know, we had to sit at the bar, but that was fine. It was just so nice watching the boats drive around.
Oh my God,
it was just, I was so happy to be able to take her here. Love the Boathouse. It's awesome.
This is perfect, right? Perfect! Oh my God, I'm so excited. Perfect. Yay! Wow, look how beautiful and nice.
Our seating was awesome. We had, you know, our own bartender. We had perfect view of the hot air balloon, which is a big attraction in Disney Springs. You had the band playing outside. It was just magic, magic, magic.
Oh my God,
I had ordered, it was like an absolute berry, something like that. It was really good. And my sister got a Cosmo. My sister Jackie ordered the filet mignon sliders, and I ended up getting the same burger I had the week before. I know, you just saw it, but that was a whole week ago. Yeah, we had an awesome time. Little peek after sunset. It's still beautiful. The sunset is just amazing, but it's still really cool. It's just a little harder to film. Everything's just bright. Check out these boats. Aren't these the cutest little boats you've ever seen? Like, I've never done that before, but that's got to be on the bucket list too. Super cute. So we took a walk down, which once was Pleasure Island. My sister really wanted to check out the Edison. She had never seen it before. I've never dined here before, but I actually came in once just to videotape it because it's a really cool place. And it used to be the Adventurers Club for anybody that remembered that back in the 90s, going back to the Pleasure Island thing again. Super cool thing, but they were having a private party, so. But we would have loved to stay there. It was like they had entertainment and stuff. It was really neat. There's always plenty of entertainment, especially in the evening on the streets of Disney Springs. Lots going on, a lot of dance parties, all kinds of good stuff. So we finished our nights off learning new dance moves. My sister had a blast. I kind of stood in the back and just videotaped everything. I'm not the dancer. Nobody wants to see that. She wanted to go into the Disney store, which was massively crowded, and I promised her, I says, if we could leave right now, I promise you we can come back tomorrow when it's not so crowded. And that's what we ended up doing. So stay tuned, because we're going to be coming back tomorrow. And here we are, back again. I park at the Lime Garage. She likes to park in Orange. I don't know. I thought Lime would be better because it's closer to all the things, all the shopping that she likes to do so much. They have these like new Mickey Mouse 50th anniversary bags that she was obsessed with getting for work. She found them though. I was outside watching this over here. This is at Rainforest Cafe. The thing like just, you know, goes crazy and makes fire. And I'm like, I'll meet you out here. I'm not much of a store or a crowd person, but look at this thing. This is pretty neat. Rainforest Cafe is very good for kids. They have a big aquarium inside. I mean, unless the kids get scared very easily, you know, they have it like where it gets dark and it feels like you're in a rainforest and the thunder starts and all that. You know, but my kids loved it. You know, some kids might be frightened by it. They also have T-Rex, which is pretty cool for little kids. You know, the foods in both places are, you know, your typical kind of like theme parky kind of food. Nothing elaborate. It's not terrible, but, you know, it's not one of the fancier places to go to by any means. But if you have little kids, that's a pretty cool place to go. Disney Springs is an amazing place to go. I like going in the morning. Weekends and evenings and holidays, just like anything else in Disney World, is just going to be extra people more problems parking, you know, all those other things. I don't know. I'm in my 50s now, so I'm just like anti-crowds. I just kind of like to sit on a bench and watch birds and fountains. But that's me. But I've been doing Disney forever, and I have a lot of knowledge, so that's why I figured I'd start this channel and, you know, help other people with all the stuff that I know. If you made it this far, you rock the hardest. Thank you so much for watching. Safe travels to you.